in TV News. Today is Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. I'm Raven, and joining me are Paige, Gianna, and Kat.
Through blurred eyes, we find the strength and courage to soar beyond the moment. We look to the future knowing we can never forget the past. Thank you to the staff for your service. Thank you for reading.
Mr. Prince, Mr. Glenn, Mr. Winchester, Mr. Brown, Lieutenant Colonel Garcia, Master Sergeant Murphy, and Mr. James are some of the veterans in our building who have served us greatly. Mr. Molinado is a gentleman who still serves.
And thank you, Oakcrest, for your respect.
Your health is something you should always try and look after, especially in the long run. Today we're going to talk about two foods you might not realize just how good they are for you.
The first is the alligator pear, also known as the avocado. This tasty fruit originated in South Central Mexico and is available year-round and can be enjoyed in a variety of ways.
Once avoided because of its high fat content, the avocado is getting another look from nutritionists because the fat it contains is the good monounsaturated variety, which can help lower cholesterol.
Avocados are nutrition powerhouses containing more than 20 vitamins and minerals, including high levels of potassium, folate, and fiber. The avocado's high levels of potassium, more than in a banana, can help reduce the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, or stroke.
The folate also helps lower the risk of heart attacks, making the avocado a very heart-friendly food. Don't let the creamy texture fool you. One medium avocado also provides 13 grams of fiber. The calorie count for one alligator pear is roughly 234, so it could be a meal in itself.
Being healthy doesn't just pertain to the physical aspect, it's also about mental health. Today's techno-driven society puts a lot of stress and demand on people. Everyone is so wired and they are in constant state of updates and information.
The brain is unique. It is the only organ whose function we consciously experience because the brain is the organ of the mind. Illnesses of the mind-brain affect tens of millions of people in the United States. Depression is by far one of the most prevalent, representing 99% of all mind-brain illnesses. Schizophrenia and major psychotic illness represent the remaining 1%.
The umbrella of depression encompasses major depressive disorder and its related mood disorders, including bipolar disorder, postpartum depression, post-traumatic stress syndrome, anxiety disorder, and suicide.
Depression is the leading cause of disability for ages 15 to 44 and is the primary reason why someone dies of suicide about every 13 minutes. Over 41,000 people a year. In comparison, homicide claims less than 16,000 lives each year.
This week is National Suicide Prevention Week, and Spread the Love is part of the Out of the Darkness Walk in Ventnor on September 29th to walk for and to help fight against depression. All proceeds of the event go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
If you or someone you know is depressed, make sure they know there are both resources and people out there ready and willing to help.
Two places that can help are the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. The Lifeline provides 24/7 free and confidential support for people in distress, prevention, and crisis. Resources for you or your loved ones, and best practices for professionals. Their number is 1-800-273-8255.
The second is the Crisis Text Line. One can text 741-741 from anywhere in the U.S. to text with a trained crisis counselor. Every texter is connected with a crisis counselor, a real-life human being trained to bring texters from a hot moment to a cool and calm through active listening and collaborative problem solving. All of the Crisis Text Line's crisis counselors are volunteers, donating their time to helping people in crisis. Again, you can text HOME to 741-741 from anywhere in the United States, anytime about any type of crisis.
A reminder that today begins the Guidance Senior Office visits. Seniors, what that means is that your guidance counselors will calling you in to meet about Naviance, college letters, and much more as they prepare you for graduation. This will be over the next 2 weeks.
That's all for us today. I'm Kat, and for everyone else here at the FTV News Studio, thanks for joining us and have a great day.